following program is a production of Naleo TV.
Aloha and welcome to the Audrey Wilson Cooking Show. Today I have a very, very special guest, somebody I've known for 34 years.
Oh my God, time flies.
But we're not old. This is Olelopaʻa Ogawa. Yeah. And my gosh, you haven't changed in 34 years. You look the same.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, when I first met her.
Mahalo.
Yeah, when she started at the Mauna Lani.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
how to stay ageless
Yes,
today.
that's how she's gonna, the secret of how to stay young after 34 years. Okay, so tell me all about, you also are a life coach.
Yes,
Tell me about that.
You know, I've been cooking for almost 50 years. And when I started to reach around 50 years old, I started to get aches and pain. And so what I did was wonder why, because how come? And I realized that if I were to change the food I ate, then I would somehow remove inflammation. And inflammation causes many diseases, cancer, diabetes, hypertension. So today I would like to show you how to eliminate that.
Are there certain foods that are really bad for inflammation?
Yes.
Like,
so we kind of want to streamline or eliminate or reduce the amount of, especially in Hawaii, people like salt and oil, so fried food, or even when you see a dressing I make, I put very little olive oil inside. And sugar. Sugar is in many beverages, sodas, soft drinks, sugar, pastries. And so if we were to eat sugars that are natural, so I'm going to show you in my dressing, I use fruits as my sugar.
When you want a great meal, local style, turn on the Leo and sit a while. Watch and listen, then you'll know just how to do it on Audrey Wilson's Cooking Show.
what is our first dish you're gonna make?
Okay, the first thing I'm going to make is Hawaiian Kampachi, because I love supporting our local farmers.
Right.
And I believe fresh is the best, especially being born and raised in Hawaii. I love eating fresh food. This is a Hawaiian Kampachi. And for the public, you can find it at Nelha, at the Energy Lab. And it's sold by Blue Ocean Mariculture. It's available some ogo, and I'm going to make an ogo salad as well.
Great.
So what I'm going to do is put salt and pepper right now on this. Really, and the salt I use is from 2,000 feet depth.
Is it from Nelha?
Nelha. But I have blessed this salt. It's called glow salt. So I just sprinkle a little. And this salt, when it comes from that deep, 2,000 feet depth, you got all the minerals. So this salt is good because it has. Yeah, and as we mature, we don't store minerals in our body, that we need. So I'm just going to put a little of that, and let's put it.
We have it on broil.
Broil. We're going to put it 5 minutes.
Okay.
Then
I will be
turn it around for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm going to make a sauce. Okay. I'm using some avocado oil.
Okay. And it's better than
high temperature oil, but I'm not putting too much, okay?
Wow, that's about,
I think about 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
So I'm going to put this to high. Okay. And so it's like, the Chinese, they put hot oil over it, except what I'm doing is I tend to like to do it this way where I use less oil and I make sure I cook we're going to put ginger,
Slivers of ginger.
green onion,
Okay.
and some cilantro.
Okay.
I'm also going to use this liquid amino.
Okay.
It has no gluten. Nowadays, a lot of
Gluten-free,
people-
yeah. Okay,
And then
and
some coconut amino.
Wow.
This
And the
is
amount
bright.
of sodium is like a third of regular soy sauce.
Yeah, so I'm
Milligrams of
I'm just
sodium.
going to show you ways to reduce. Well, if you cannot handle salt, you shouldn't even put this. So,
But I think it's about the body getting used to, and if you get used to not eating too much salt, then a lot of foods will taste too salty. Yeah.
yes, you know
So-
what? We got salt in celery, salt in lots
Naturally,
of food.
yeah.
And when you get used to it, it just
Yeah.
tastes really good. So I like to cook the ginger first because
Yeah.
when you eat raw ginger, sometimes it's kind of pungent, kind of
Right.
hot. So
Yeah.
this kind of cuts
So
the heat.
that kind of sweetens it,
It
or
kind
just
of
takes off the punch.
yes, but you taste the beautiful ginger in
Yeah,
it.
right.
Then this is onion. These are all locally sourced ingredients. I love our farmers.
Yeah. And we
And
got to
so-
support them.
And you know what? I encourage you to go to the farmer's market because that's where you're going to get fresh, good food. I like putting cilantro. Cilantro helps to clean your liver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, they found out cilantro kills salmonella.
Yes, cilantro is really good.
It's
And,
like medicine.
You know, I'm going to put little sake inside, just a little.
Okay. I'm at 1 minute before.
Kampai.
So how much of that are we putting?
Just a little bit, okay.
That was the,
Yeah.
okay. So you don't
That-
use any
that's the
soy
liquid
sauce,
I-
you use all
I-
aminos.
I do sometime, but today I want to
Yeah,
do it
okay.
this way. And I
Of
was wondering if
course.
you can give me some water.
Here you go.
That's good.
Do you want me to just turn
Okay,
it, right?
and this how easy it is, okay?
Yeah.
And this sauce is versatile. You can use it on chicken and, you know.
What an easy sauce. Took you
Yeah,
what, 2
it's
minutes
good
to
with
make it?
hot rice or quinoa and other things. So let's turn the,
Okay, turn that off. Okay, my timer is off on the 5 minutes, so I'm
Yes.
going to.
yes, we're going to. Oh, look at this, people. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
It
We're going to
certainly
flip
is.
this and blue ocean mariculture, Hawaiian Kampachi. Now, why I like this fish is because it's high in omega-3 oils that we need. It's
Yeah.
the oils that really keep us ageless. And you wonder why the Asian people, they eat a lot of seafood, fish, and that's why they look young.
The Asians, yeah. They don't age, do they?
Yeah, and so I like eating this fish. Not only that, it's because it tastes really
It
good.
is. And I like because it's so oily.
And you can put little salt on this, but you know what? I think we have
No need.
enough salt.
Yeah.
So
Another
let's
5
throw this-
minutes? You want me to
yes,
time
about
it?
4 minutes. Let's do it.
4
for
minutes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, before I stop, I made 2 other sauces. This is
Okay.
a ponzu sauce.
Okay, how do you make that now?
I put these 2
Yeah.
Bragg's amino
Yeah.
and the coconut amino.
Yeah.
I put ginger in here,
Yeah.
sweet onions, tomatoes. The tomatoes are from Waimea, very good tomatoes, and a little chili pepper, and I put a little water in here.
No vinegar or anything. Nothing
And
sour.
add
Or
a
lemon
little vinegar and little calamansi
Oh, from your yam.
lemon. Yeah,
I
smells
have
so
one.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so that's your. The ponzu has a little bit of tartness, so that's your tartness
yes,
is from your.
So
yeah.
that's when you eat fish, it's very good.
Yeah, it's a nice contrast.
So, okay, this is like a tomato lomi, tomato,
okay.
onions, and I put little chili pepper in here, little lime juice.
Okay.
And so this can be an alternative. So when you have a potluck or something, this would be really good because people have their choices.
Great.
Or eat it plain just with lemon because it's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna turn this broiler off now. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here for the next.
Okay,
Put it
I'll-
above here. So we'll clean up right now, and then we'll be right back. All right. Now let's start on our next dish.
You know, I brought up every weekend we used to go to Eva Beach on Oahu on the leeward side, and we used to forage for this seaweed.
I remember.
And now, because people pulled it out,
There's
the
nothing.
roots, it's hard to find. So we're lucky that we have
Lucky.
Steve Katase at the Nelha that
Yeah.
grows wonderful seaweed. And this seaweed, what I did was I blanched it in hot water.
How long?
and
Just real fast.
just blanch it and take it out
Okay.
real fast. Okay? And then I'm going to put it in here.
Did you cut it at all?
No.
It's
this
all
is-
like that. Okay.
No, I
Stay.
didn't cut it. So I'm putting this in. This is cucumber from Waimea. Beautiful, crunchy cucumber.
Yeah.
Have a piece.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Rich
it's
here.
really fresh.
And then putting some sweet onions in
Okay.
here. Tomatoes. I'm going to use most of
Are
it.
those also from Waimea, the tomatoes?
Yes. And this is Sunny's tomato. You can get it at Hawaiian Homes. And I cut some of this chili pepper from my yard.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's probably one chili pepper? Or not even?
Yes, for this. Well, one is enough.
Yeah. And that
And
is...
depends how spicy. This is minced ginger.
Okay.
I love ginger, but ginger is good for us.
It's good for our health, I know.
Okay, this is some rice vinegar I'm putting in here. Yeah, you have to taste things.
Yeah, I
even
know you
when
used to tell
have-
me you like the
certain brands.
certain brands are your
and,
favorite.
And you gotta taste everything. So this
Yeah.
is lemon juice that I have here
Okay.
from my backyard.
Oh, okay.
And then I
That was
brought-
about what, a tablespoon maybe?
Yeah, little bit more. Let's taste it first. Little salt. I'm going to put little of the coconut
Okay.
amino here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then some liquid amino here.
Okay.
You know, I love soy sauce too,
But
but you know,
too much salt, yeah.
there's no monosodium glutamate
In those,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm doing this because you know what? I'm having a lot of friends who are younger than me, and they now wish that they have changed their diet earlier, but it's
Earlier.
not too late to, you know, substitute food. And
Yeah.
so look at this, local. I bought most of everything except
Yeah.
the sweet onion.
The
is in
ginger is local,
And
yeah.
I believe when we eat food closest to us, it's very nourishing, and
Yeah.
we're supporting our local farmer. We're
Yeah.
supporting
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
economy.
No, of course.
I wish our government understand, because food affects our brains too.
Yeah.
Our kids would do better. We would do better
Yeah.
if we ate
We
good
need to
food.
start teaching, you know, at a very young age about eating the right things.
Yes.
I try to teach my grandchildren, and you know, it's like
Okay,
fruits
so
and
I'm gonna
vegetables
taste
and
this
all
to
of
see.
that, and eating local stuff. But
I
it's
like it.
perfect.
I like the heat. Some people may want more, but look how beautiful this salad
it
is.
is.
Oh my
It-
God, I'm going to put this.
Okay.
We're going to dish it out later in this bowl.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so
Let's work on our next dish.
the next dish is ulu. So I have a platter here,
Okay.
and we have breadfruit from my backyard.
Oh, you have breadfruit too.
Yes.
You know, this is an interesting tree. Breadfruit is, they call it the tree of life, right?
Yeah, it's light. It represents light. So today for 2024, I'd like to bring light. It means new beginnings. So for the beginnings
Yeah.
of light is
So we should
kukuya.
make it a law that everybody has to have an ulu tree in their yard.
That
right?
would be good if you can. I mean, you know, some people cannot.
But you think about it, if there was no, we bring in our rice, we bring in our potatoes. If we couldn't get that, if we can go in the backyard and we can pick ulu.
Yes, and so this is, some is semi-ripe, some is getting ripe. And what I did was I put tea leaves on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I cut it in half. I sprinkle little salt and butter. And I put another tea leaf.
Yeah.
I kind of steam it in the parcel in the oven for about at 350 degrees for about 50 minutes.
Oh.
And you get this. It's so delicious.
Oh, that's
it's a
the-
sweeter potato. I
There's
mean,
one stage when it tastes like artichoke hearts too, right?
Oh, that's a very young one.
Young one.
Yeah, that,
But it's
you
so
know, when
interesting
it's
because
windy,
it's so versatile and so diverse in
it's
taste.
so good.
So it's
I
easy to
it
cut.
in half and just. And these are good for parties. This will go good with the dishes today.
Oh wow! So this would be our starch.
Yes, we can make this a good
Wow.
starch. It's
Fantastic.
sustainable food here, people.
And it's from
Look.
your yard.
Yes, fresh
Wow.
from my backyard, and just
Wow.
put some of the juices. Yes, so basically,
Yeah.
this is all you do. Sprinkle some green onion on here.
Okay.
Look how delicious.
Yeah.
So you get to try it.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I like it.
Yeah,
without
that's
it.
really interesting. I gotta try it. Can't
So
wait
we'll
to
put
try.
this on the side and
Okay.
we'll go to our next dish.
Okay, so let's work on our next dish, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna make a salad.
Okay, we're making a wonderful spinach radicchio salad with sweet onions inside. And I want to show you and everyone that you can make light dressings. And if you can't even have oil, just this salad with our fresh local orange is delicious.
And right now the navels are all coming out.
Yes,
I
so-
noticed them at the market, and I noticed you supremed your oranges.
Yes, so I'm
So
going to,
it's-
I guess I'll make,
So that's orange juice.
yeah, I guess I'll use the whole thing.
That's about a cup, maybe
A little less than a cup, but
3/4 cup.
okay. And then I'm going to put little mustard in here. This
Okay.
is Dijon French mustard, maybe a teaspoon.
Okay.
And then little lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, fresh. I don't use anything that's not fresh.
That's about a
And maybe a little bit
tablespoon.
more.
No, 2 teaspoons.
Okay, and then maybe a little salt. This salt has lots of minerals, as I said, but it has 35% less sodium. Some black pepper in here.
Okay.
I'm going to put some of this white balsamic lemon
Oh,
vinegar, just a
nice.
little bit.
Is it lemon vinegar?
Lemon.
Wow.
It's slightly sweet. This is red wine vinegar, just a touch. I like the taste of that.
Okay.
Some honey.
Okay. And you
And
know,
this
I
is
just
our local honey, just a
honey.
little bit because the orange is sweet.
It
Okay, and
dips
this is
into-
lemon olive oil. And you know,
Oh.
in traditional French vinaigrette, you
Yeah.
put lots of oil.
Lots, where it's just floating. But you
these
just
days,
put a dash.
I don't put because it's not necessary.
Yeah.
We want to keep the fats down. The good fat is avocado.
Yeah.
But if you have a challenging time
Yeah.
and you feel like you're going to lose weight, I wouldn't eat as much avocado. I would eat more leafy greens.
Yep.
Okay, I put a little bit more lemon juice to bring the tartness out. So this is our dressing. I'm going to put this on the side if we can
Okay.
move that here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to garnish this wonderful salad. We can use wonderful, look, star fruit.
Yeah. I'm
And
surprised
thank you to
is it
Don
in-
Sasaki, my friend.
Yeah. Ah.
I'm going to cut this. And what
So
I love
beautiful.
about
Look
it,
at
it's
that.
So beautiful.
Look at that.
And
So pretty.
so look at this.
Yeah, that's so
So I'm-
pretty.
I'm arranging this so that it's
You couldn't have cut it.
artistically
as
pleasant.
well. Yeah.
This is nature at its best.
I
you
know, really.
Look at this.
Wow.
This is so beautiful. Maybe a small one here. There, look how beautiful. This is banana.
I'd never think of putting bananas in a
Banana
salad.
is high in potassium.
Right.
It's so delicious. So I'm just slicing these.
I know. I've seen some of your Facebook on what you're eating for breakfast and lunch. I'm like, oh my God, that's she's just it's just full of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, if you want to see me on Instagram, I'm under Olelopaʻa. And this is local persimmon. So I'm going to carve the center out. I'm going to do something little fancy.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a flower. And the center we're going to use. So I'm just carving the skin off on the side here. Carefully.
Okay, I
so
see you're
curving.
twirling it. And
Yes, but this one kind of
broke. So.
I'm going to just put it in here like
Okay.
this. And we put it in the center here.
Oh, okay. So you don't waste anything. You
Yes.
even
And
the
we're going to
skin.
eat this. So I'm cutting it into wedges and I'm going to surround this salad. And
Did you say that came from your backyard too? No, the persimmon.
no, not the persimmon.
Okay.
Hard in Waikoloa to grow persimmon, but I have bananas.
Oh, that's right. Might be too dry.
Yeah. I have bananas, I have breadfruit, I have coconut trees.
Okay, tell me now. This is
Electrolytes, coconut
yeah,
water.
electrolyte.
This is smoked goat cheese from Hawaii Island Dairy Farm in Holualoa. This is an award-winning cheese.
wow. And I
it's
tasted
so
it. It's
delicious.
so good.
And it's not strong flavor,
No.
It's just a really nice flavor. And with this
Yeah.
salad and the fruits. I almost forgot the oranges.
Oh, yeah.
You mustn't forget because the oranges is so succulent when you have all of it's so juicy. Okay, when food, we import almost 90% of our food, okay? It's not really fresh because it was in a barge.
It picked a long time ago.
You
Yeah.
look at the carrots like that.
And then you're gonna put tomatoes too?
Not on this salad.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so here you go. This is your
Oh, that's so beautiful. It's too beautiful to eat. So let's just plate up everything and let's get ready to taste this because I can't wait. Okay. So let's just plate up. I can't wait to try this. Looks so good. It's so colorful. It looks so beautiful. So let's dig in and see.
And so healthy.
And so healthy. This is the kind of food you eat and you don't feel so bloated and full.
No.
You feel good after you eat it, yeah.
Why? Because there isn't much fats in here. Healthy food, fresh from the aina, from the land. How's the ogo salad?
That is so good, so refreshing. And then that touch of chili pepper, just a little.
Hawaiian chili peppers.
Yeah,
so,
I know, this is so good. I want to try the ginger on this Kampachi.
Okay, so this Kampachi, I made 3 different sauces.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
There's this one with the
that ginger is so good. And it reminds me of eating Chinese with the sizzling oil.
but less oil.
But yeah, with less oil.
Less oil.
Let me try it with the
And this
lomi.
is the spinach salad here.
That was so good. Hey, let me try that.
Refreshing. We don't want to count calories. We want to ask ourselves, we want nutrient-dense foods in our diet.
Right. So, folks, you just learned the secret of staying young forever. Right? We're going to be staying young forever
but
because
remember,
of what we
to be
eat.
vegan is to eat the right food. You can eat greasy food and deep fried, but to eat foods
Yeah.
like what I demonstrated today will
Yeah,
be
thank you
really,
so
really-
much.
My
'Cause if-
pleasure.
And
Thank
if you can
you.
help people to become healthier, live longer, I mean, what a wonderful thing.
Well, I don't want to live by myself, so I'm being selfish here.
But anyway, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having
And thank you,
coming
people.
here and doing
Let's
this.
get fit for
Yes.
2024.
All right, let's
It's gonna
get
be a
fit
fabulous year.
so we all can live longer.
Food is medicine, people.
No, it is.
Good tasting medicine.
That's right. So till next time, aloha.
Aloha.
When you want a great meal, local style, turn on the Leo and sit a while. Watch and listen, then you'll know just how to do it on Audrey Wilson's cooking show.
The preceding program was a production of Naleo TV.